everybody, it's Marissa. Again, thanks for coming back to see me. This is week 54. Going to give you a little recap of how my last week went. My apologies for this late update. I realized today it was Friday and I still hadn't done my videos, so I definitely like to stay consistent with things, and this helps me, and I definitely had to make the time today to get this done. So thanks for stopping by. Last week was challenging. It seems like I'm always having these challenges, but that's life. That's what life is. Different curveballs and that. So I was out and about, a lot of socializing. I went to 3 concerts last week. Lots of fun, but definitely it brings up a lot of you know, potential for falling off the track, you know, if you're not ready for it. So I did my best. I had my little handy dandy survival kit, you know, bring my milk and my water for afterward, you know, when I know I'm going to be hungry. So that definitely helped to prepare. I find that planning ahead as much as I can, you know, definitely, it definitely, you know, comes in handy. So I'll do a little recap. I had my gastric bypass Roux-en-Y surgery on September 13th, 2010, and as of Monday, September 26th, 2011, I'm down 167.4 pounds, which means I stayed the same. I was pleased with that because I was definitely feeling as if I gained. I definitely didn't feel like I had lost, and I definitely got on the scale off and on like 6 times just to see if it would budge, and it stayed exactly the same. So I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I'm hoping for a little bit of a loss this week, but we'll see. You know, I just do what I do and I hope for the best, and I'm just still staying consistent with the plan and everything, and that's that. I have not addressed hair loss in quite some time, and I know I talked about it briefly in a million videos ago, but definitely it's still an issue that's in the forefront for me, and I do want to talk about that a little bit. I did not start experiencing hair loss till about 7 months out. I really had thought for a while that I had to dodge that bullet and I wasn't going to have any issues with it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to have any hair loss. Then all of a sudden it was pretty much night and day. All of a sudden I was, you know, shampooing my hair and it was just coming out in gobs, like disturbing amounts of hair, just handfuls of hair. So yeah, I definitely got a rude awakening. So I don't think it's very typical to get hair loss that far out of surgery, but that's how it's worked for me. Ever since that point, I started taking biotin supplements every day, and I also started using Nioxin. I have a little Nioxin scalp treatment to show everybody if you want to see the label. This is a level 3. This is normal to thin looking hair for chemically treated hair because I do color my hair. Along with this scalp treatment, I also use the cleanser and the scalp therapy. I shampoo and I leave it on until it starts tingling. That's what they recommend. The same with the scalp therapy, which is a conditioner. And then the scalp treatment follows. You put this on damp hair, towel dried hair directly into the scalp, comb through, and then style as usual. I do like 3 different products and I blow dry. The way I've kind of dealt with the hair loss is I've kind of rolled with the punches with it. Getting my hair cut short has definitely helped with the volume. I feel like it's definitely made it feel a lot fuller. Plus I know I am kind of turning the corner on the whole hair loss thing because I have a lot of new growth, a lot of fuzziness. It's kind of filling in. It's just taking time. And it's just something that kind of comes with this whole procedure. It's a side effect of surgery. You know, when I talked to my surgeon, I was going to see if I had any deficiencies in the protein, then I could probably say, well, that's why my hair is getting thin, but everything's okay. And the way she explained it is that, you know, when you get the surgery done, you don't absorb as much nutrients from food, and with all the supplements you take, those all go to your vital organs first, you know, and then it's pretty much the hair and the nails that come last, and they're the ones that suffer. So I know a lot of people are attached to their hair. I think I kind of used my hair as like a little, like, I used to hide under my hair. That's why I always kept it long. I always thought, oh, I could never have short hair, but things, you know, change, and my feeling towards it, I just felt like I didn't have a use for it anymore, and I definitely wanted something different. So that worked for me, and just with the fact that my hair has been shedding, it's helped just to, you know, get the cut, helps me feel like it's a little bit fuller. And that's that. If anybody has any other suggestions, anything that's worked for them, like I said, just to recap, I'm doing the biotin every day, and I'm also doing the Niaxin every day. Like I stay very consistent with that. I had used Niaxin about 10 years ago. I had some thinning due to stress and a medical condition, and I used it consistently, and it came back, and I'm very pleased to say that it's working again. So I think consistency is key with that. So yeah, I'm still shedding, not as bad as I was. It's not disturbing anymore. I mean, it was really getting bad. And I'm still, you know, I've made my bangs thicker. Like I've done my work here to kind of camouflage things a little bit, but you know, I just have to be patient for it to kind of fill in a little bit more. So I can be patient. I'm cool with that. But anyway, that's it. I hope everybody's doing well. I will be back next week, hopefully early normal time for an update. And that's it. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will be back soon. Take care. Bye.